Hey, welcome to another Sunday video about competition shooting. I'm Myles here at Tactical Hyve, and what we're going to be talking about today is transitions, target transitions. What I've noticed is that with beginner shooters, when they are engaging one target and going to the next, they know the idea of a transition. They've learned to lead with your eyes, but there's one component that I've noticed beginners, and this is going to help. They begin to lead with their eyes, but their gun is left. Let's say it's a wide transition. I have a target here, a target over there, and what happens is they understand the idea that you don't want to just keep looking at the target through your sights because you might undershoot or overpass the target. They'll lead with their eyes, but sometimes this gun is way behind. So their eyes are there, and in essence, it's like their eyes are waiting for the gun. There's a saying in shooting, don't let the gun wait for you. For example, when the draw, like say the gun is already out and you haven't taken the shot yet. This is kind of the same thing in the sense that your eyes are there, but now your eyes are waiting for your gun to arrive in the target so that you can break the shot. This is a concept that is known, and I like how it's referred to by Rawson at Tactical Performance Center as imagining this invisible bungee cord. So if I'm here, this is one target, another target here. So yes, I lead with my eyes, but I'm imagining that there is a bungee cord connected with my pistol and my head. So if I turn, this gun is not far behind. Rather than having this wide turn and the gun is still here, and now I have to wait for my gun. So it's a simple thing to understand, and you just want to use that analogy. You have a bungee cord attached to you, so when your eyes, or if you had to turn really wide or really far, that gun should be following. It's not going to be, it shouldn't be lined up with you. It shouldn't be lined up with you, but it's not very far. So maybe, if I were to put something 2 to 3 inches away from your line of sight, so that once you are locked on with your vision, this pistol is not far away. That is going to help you be a little bit more efficient with your transitions because now you're not waiting for the gun. So let me demonstrate this. I'll demonstrate the exaggerated way to do it where I'm really waiting for the gun, and then where I use that invisible bungee cord analogy. All right, I'm going to demonstrate the transitions on the 2 furthest pieces of steel, the red pieces of steel. And I'm going to demonstrate this one where I'm exaggerating and my gun is waiting for me, or my eyes are waiting for my gun, and then using the bungee cord. The idea with the bungee cord is to keep your pistol or your handgun in your peripheral vision. So you don't want to be separated from your gun where I'm looking here and I can't even see my handgun. Okay, so I want to be able to see it with this invisible bungee cord. So I'm going to load and make ready. And I'm just going to do this from press ready here. So I'm going to start on the left. I'm going to exaggerate. I'll do this slow so you can see my motions here. And let's go hot here. So I'm going to take the shot. I'm going to look at my next target and notice how my gun's going to be waiting for me. So there, what I did was I slowed down a little bit, exaggerated the motion. I took that shot. I looked first. Then after I had my eyes locked in, then the gun started to move. So I'll do that one more time. So to exaggerate the motion here, I break the shot, look at my target, then my gun starts to move, and I take that shot. What you want to do is minimize the distance between your line of sight and where that gun, you want it in your peripheral vision and get it close, or shortly after your vision locks on, you want that gun to lock on. So here we go. All right, there, my sights were pretty much here the entire time. So my line of sight's right here, okay? My line of sight's here. My gun, when I start to turn my head and my eyes, was about 2 to 3 inches from my line of sight. So by the time my eyes were locked on, those sights were right there and I could break the shot faster. So this is going to make your shooting more efficient. You will also avoid the tendency to possibly overdrive. So let's say you are looking at your target and you're so amped up that you're trying to drive this hard. Even though you're looking at your target, which is the right thing, you might overshoot it. That said, remember what I mentioned earlier, we don't want to look at the target through our sights. In that instance, you most likely are going to undershoot or overshoot your target. So keep that tip in mind when you're working on your transitions. It's going to help you be more efficient and effective. Hope you guys liked the video, and we'll see you next Sunday. If you want to see a specific topic, leave in the comments, and please like and subscribe.